Hello everyone, I'm Astrology, and today we're going to be looking at Blau's geocentric chart. So we'll be focusing on the synchronization formed by Sen. So with Senna, it symbolizes extreme dominance where it is needed to act with the uttermost integrity, offering the potential for shortcuts, getting involved with illegal and ethical games or the expense of others, stolen wealth, ambitions, drive, power, control, determination, success, and expectancy are all predatory behavior of all kinds, and uncaring expectancy. So this is interacting with the Jupiter-Ascendant midpoint. The Jupiter-Ascendant midpoint presents good deeds for corrective reasons or motivations, success overall, growth of good fortune because of ambition and drive, could be corrupted for his passion in professions ruled by Jupiter, including education, law, banking, and publishing of information, ambitious champion, bloodthirsty tactics, ambitious negotiator, and very skilled planner. Leaves little to chance when it comes to success and ambitions. Corrupted and successful leader. So what this can suggest is that Blau will be very successful, and also he has a very strong chance of growth of good fortune because of his ambitions and drive. This also can suggest that his ambitions would very much lead to success, whether or not it may seem at or helpful in the moment. However, he needs to ensure that he's always honest with himself and honest with others when doing so. Otherwise, this can go if it is not taken care of. Prometheus, which symbol it is interacting with Prometheus. It symbolizes of enlightenment. So again, this is more of like success, ambitions, and drives in relations to his enlightenment or knowledge that he receives or realizations that can occur. Senna is interacting with Orcus. This is a minor financial planet. It symbolizes advancement, growth, rise, improvement, grades, breakthroughs, surge, prosperity, abundance, prolific, embellishments, progress, developments, profusion, ascendancy, enhancements, motivations, innovations, success, flourishing, wealth, fruitfulness, expansion, achievements, refinement, enrichment, and so forth. So what this can suggest is his success and ambitions would be fine-tuning his process, and in doing so, he can achieve and attain enlightenment. So his enlightenment is actually fine-tuning his ambition success. It was probably more honesty and actually more efficient than it originally was. Senna is interacting with Athena. Athena is symbolism of wisdom, sageness, perspectiveness, good sense, and clear-sightedness. Good sense and clear-sightedness. So again, this is due to the fact that his enlightenment, when he is actually in a good, clear headset, his ambitions and drives is well realized, and so acts towards to create or find them even further, where he can attain a massive success. And of course, that ambitions will contribute to his success even further. Senna is interacting with Odin. Odin is a symbolism. Senna is interacting with Odin. Odin symbolizes leadership, success, achievements, status, power, courage, a monarch, speed, a leader, luck, blessings, wisdom, bringer of gifts, and blessings. So you can see here that his ambitions and drive, without a doubt, bring blessings to him, an immense amount of luck as well. And this luck will contribute greatly to his enlightenment. Of course, the improvement of said blessings and statuses and achievements and so forth will be greatly improved and he is more refined, especially when he is thinking clearly. And if not enlightenment, and if he doesn't think clearly or is not in a clear sense of mind, success may be in jeopardy to some degree. However, as long as his honesty and truly his honesty is there, this should easily be avoided without a doubt and work well in his favor. Senna is interacting with the Jupiter midpoint. Senna is interacting with the Jupiter midpoint, which symbolizes a super success, super powerful, super rich, unbelievably fortunate, remarkable enterprise, and being incredibly talented. So his ambitions and drives would result not only to success, but super success, immense amount of blessings to him. And of course, this all contributes back to that success of his intentions, whether it's very good or good thing for possibly a bad reason, or overall just success because of its ambitions and drive, the ability to even want to use the ambitions to drive to do good. This also interacts with his enlightenment as well. And of course, if he continues to do so and wishes, he can refine it even further, where it can work well in his favor. And of course, this again again is in relations to if you think clearly about it. If he does think clearly about it, and make sure he is honest with that, and success and riches with what without a doubt be his and in his possession. Senna is interacting with Achilles over here. Achilles symbolizes a invincible warrior, combatant, fighter, persistence, insidious, steadfast, grind, laborious, studious, undefeated, indomitable, inconquerable, an unstoppable force, and an unbeatable force. So again, as his ambitions and drives, one of the key components of this success is he's always persistent to it. As long as he's very persistent, success, luck, and the blessings that can occur will without a doubt be in his favor. Riches will be without a doubt consistently coming in his way as long as he's very persistent. It's also immense luck, blessings, whether it's love, romance, success, family, whatever the case may be, will very much be present. Of course, his persistence is also interacting with his form of career sorts, or how he chooses to make a living, and also this persistence is again interacting with creativity and so forth. Senna is also interacting with the Jupiter-Neptune midpoint. The Jupiter-Neptune midpoint symbolizes of super talented in the artistic ways, success through artistry, highly inspired and original because Neptune rules inspiration and originality, remarkable endurance of long lasting because Neptune rules whatever is long term, very blessed or talented in areas ruled by Neptune, including health, medicine, natural resources, inheritance, patents, and copyrights. Talents of all types, including acting skills, poetry, singing, musical abilities, successful and enduring ingenious ideas, because Neptune rules both ideas and inspiration, as well as whatever is long term. So, his ambitions and drives and his persistency is in relations to his artistic and creative abilities. In other words, as long as he's very creative in his artistic abilities to be creative in terms of making content and so forth, this is the main drive and key component of success. As long as he's consistent with the grind of really pushing himself creatively speaking, he's able to attain the success and also actually obtain the riches, so the immense blessings that can come from those riches. And of course, this will also contribute even more to his creativity, and it goes back and forth like so. And of course, this is heavily relied upon his ability to think clearly and being original. If he is not original, as long as if he does take someone's ideas or so forth, it must be an original twist to it, or a creative twist, where he references it. It cannot be an exact copy, otherwise this may not go well for him. Also, the creativity is in relations to Chiron. Again, I'll go further into deeper detail a bit later than that, but this also is interacting again with that man's success and so forth. Uranus is part of the pattern as well. Uranus is symbolism of, it symbolizes independence, authenticity, uniqueness, nonconformity, freedom, change, excitement, globalization, fame, the public, the media, broadcasting, entertainment industry, high technology, the internet, astrology, and chess. So, with this added into the mix, his ambitions and drives in relations to success. His ambitions and drives of success is in relations to fame, or in this case, the entertainment industry, and of course, of high-end technology and the internet. Whether it's an online streamer, he entertains the public through online, and is how he attains his money and success. And this is great success. Those ambitions and drives create even more success in fame in the entertainment industry and streaming because of in this case the internet. And this is interacting with his creativity and also his ability to stick to the grind of sorts, or stick to the grind of entertaining the public online. This, of course, is also interacting with Chiron. Now, Chiron interacts with a few celestial bodies at this point. With Chiron, it symbolizes true love, soulmates, marriage, partnerships, charisma, career, reputation, distinction, noteworthiness, public recognition, super success, and fame, money, fame, family, children, parenthood, free enterprise, economics, the economy, progress, the new age, and the future. So, with Chiron over here, obviously it symbolizes of immense success, blessings of those success. And of course, the ambitions and drive intermingling with that success is what is have in store for his future, of course, the progress and what he would be very famous for. This fame and so forth is interacting with Neptune. Both celestial bodies have shared compatibility. Both celestial bodies had some to do with technology and entertainment. So again, this is also in Blau's favor immensely. Chiron is also interacting with Jupiter Neptune. So again, with the creativity, super success, and its talents for that fame in the entertainment industry. And of course, the use of technology. Again, because Achilles interacting with that. So again, this is interacting with his persistence in others to make his own future. And with Jupiter Uranus, another super success in this case, super success and also super fame in the entertainment industry. Again, with interacting with Chiron, which is his future is making that future industry of just being an entertainer online or something to do with technology. Chiron is also interacting with Odin. Odin is also a symbolism of immense success and blessings. So immense blessings, relations to fame, family, and his children. Even with this super success overall, this is also again working well in his favor. Now we're including Neptune, the last celestial body of this path. Neptune is a symbolism of creativity, health and healing, youthfulness, attuned intuition, serenity, inner peace, oneness with the divine, long-term financial security, stocks, copyrights, patents, longevity of all kinds, real estate, natural resources, romance. So in other words, we can see here that his missions, drive, his relations have immense influence with also his creativity. If his creativity is unwell, this can jeopardize some things in relation to his success. However, one thing that definitely would be opposed to his success or his oneness to divine is enlightenment. The best way for him to bridge it would be through his ambitions and success, along with also being clear-minded, because those two will always be opposed to each other, but at the exact same time, they will be sort of two opposites that interact with each other indirectly and work well with each other. Neptune is also interacting with the Jupiter-Pluto midpoint. So in this case, again, it is interacting with super success in others for him to obtain massive riches and resources and success. It's all to his creativity, his ability to look rather youthful, and also his ability and success to oneness with the divine, and also with embellishing and the ability to maintain and make sure that is also secured for him, which is long-term financial securities of stocks, copyrights, patents, and also, of course, things like real estate and also natural resources. And of course, it's also well for him in terms of true love, because Neptune is a of true love and romance. So if we're talking about his love life, this also could suggest that he's rather ambitious lover, or romantic-wise, maybe ambitious. But as long as he's writing clearly, this can work well in his favor. But of course, to ensure that he's also in a good mindset in order to do so, whether he is working in his love life or not. So using this for his love life, he needs to ensure that he is either embodied and body and soul, of course, connected with his inner peace. If he's not inner peace, this can interfere with his love life, but to what degree, I cannot say for sure. I'll need to look further. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. If not, dislike, and I hope to see all of you soon. Bye.